Authorities in Taiwan have arrested a citizen for placing a small bet on the outcome of local elections through the decentralized prediction market Polymarket. This marks one of the first known instances where law enforcement successfully traced an on-chain transaction to a specific individual using centralized exchange Know Your Customer (KYC) data. The incident has sparked a broader debate about the limits of blockchain anonymity and the role of regulated exchanges in financial surveillance. The bet itself was for just 5 USDC, roughly 170 new Taiwan dollars, and was placed ahead of elections scheduled for November. Despite the transaction occurring on a public blockchain, police were able to identify the bettor. The process involved extracting the wallet address that interacted with Polymarket's smart contract using a blockchain explorer such as PolygonScan. Investigators then traced the flow of funds back to a local centralized cryptocurrency exchange, where they obtained the user's identity through the platform's mandatory KYC procedures. This method, often referred to as chain hopping or fund tracing, exploits the fact that most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. While blockchain transactions are pseudonymous, any connection to a regulated exchange creates a link to real-world identity. Under Taiwanese law, gambling on election results is illegal, which provided the legal basis for the arrest. However, the incident has raised concerns within the local cryptocurrency community about the balance between privacy and compliance. The case highlights a growing tension between the promise of decentralized finance and the reality of regulatory compliance. Many in the crypto space argue that the use of KYC data in this context undermines the core principles of blockchain anonymity. Others acknowledge that the integration of regulated exchanges into the ecosystem inherently introduces points of vulnerability. The ability to trace a small bet placed on a decentralized platform through a centralized exchange illustrates how pseudonymity can be compromised when users interact with regulated gateways. This is particularly relevant in markets like Polymarket, where bets are often made in stablecoins like USDC and settled on blockchains like Polygon. The incident also underscores the importance of transaction history and wallet activity in forensic investigations. Even small amounts of digital assets can leave a trail when they pass through centralized platforms that are required to collect and store user data. While Polymarket itself does not require users to reveal their identities, the use of a regulated exchange to fund or withdraw from the platform can expose users to potential surveillance. The broader implications of this case are still unfolding. It may encourage more users to seek out fully non-KYC platforms or to take additional steps to obscure their transaction trails. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. It could also prompt regulators to propose new rules around prediction markets and the use of stablecoins in betting activities. The Polymarket case is significant because it demonstrates the feasibility of tracing on-chain activity to real-world identities through centralized intermediaries. This is a key signal for anyone involved in decentralized finance or prediction markets to watch. The next signal to monitor is whether other jurisdictions follow Taiwan's lead in using KYC data to trace on-chain activity, and whether prediction market platforms respond by enhancing user privacy features.